Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever it is in your country. I am the real, and you already know. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? I'm under the weather, y'all. I am under the weather. Now I want to talk about what if she is pregnant? What if she is pregnant? What you gonna do? What if she's pregnant? That's what we're gonna talk about this morning. That is what we're gonna talk about this morning. What if she's pregnant? She is pregnant. What you gonna do? What if she is pregnant? It be all good. It's all good until she get pregnant. Then it's a problem. Now you don't want the baby. Or either now you want the baby and they don't want it. What do you do about that situation? This is a hard topic to deal with because if your intention wasn't to have to to birth, to have a baby, then you should have did something to prevent that. But since you didn't, you thought you were gonna be able to do what you had to do, but you didn't. So now it's a baby expected. It's a baby on the way. And she wanna keep the baby. So what you do? She wants to keep it. You don't want her to keep it. So what if? Now what we gonna do? What we gonna do, Captain? What we gonna do? Stop. What if something happened when you're not expecting it for it to happen? What's going to happen? What is going to happen? I know situations don't be like that before. You didn't plan for it to happen. But if you knew if y'all weren't going to be responsible, you knew what was going to happen. Now that neither one of y'all was responsible, now what you going to do? Neither one of y'all was responsible. What are y'all going to do? Y'all ain't in no situation to have no children. Y'all not ready to have no kids. Y'all not ready to have any kids. Y'all not ready. Children are very, very expensive. And it's a lot of work. So my question is, what do you do? What do you do about it? Can't make her get rid of it if she don't want to. What? What do you do? That's an interesting question, y'all. That's an interesting question. Because you done been in that situation before. And you said, oh, man, can't keep doing this. Can't keep letting this happen. So what do you do about it? What do you do about it? If she gotten pregnant, that's a tough fight to deal with. That's a tough fight to deal with, y'all. It's tough. That's a tough fight. That's a tough fight to deal with. Because I ain't getting rid of my baby. So what you gonna do to the woman? You begged her to have. You know you married. You know you married. You didn't tell her you married. Now you got a babe on the way. She said she gonna keep it. What you gonna do to her? What are you gonna do to her? What y'all gonna do? She said she gonna have her kid. You gonna take her out of the world. That's some of the decision that y'all make. And that's a good decision. No. If that's a good decision to have, that's not my choice. That's not my good choice. Y'all got to do what's right in that situation. What do y'all think right about that situation? What is it right about it? What y'all need to do? She don't find out she pregnant. You didn't plan it. She didn't plan it. Now what y'all gonna do? Cause she don't say it. She thinks she gonna keep it. Those are questions that we have to think about and ask ourselves before we lay us down to sleep. Pray the Lord, my soul to keep. That's something that we has to do when we said, lay me down to sleep. Praise the Lord, my soul to keep. You got to think about that. Before you lay me down to sleep, praise the Lord, my soul to keep. Amen. That we say every time we see. So, my question is, what are we going to do? I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant now. And I'm finna have your baby. And I'm getting ready to have your baby. What are you going to do? What are we going to do now? That is a very interesting question to ask yourself, because we get tied up in situations that's not intended. That is not our intention to have kids. But now that is here, what we gonna do? What should we do? I'm not ready for one, but it's here. What are we gonna do? It's very important to think about these things, people, before you lay me down my soul to keep. Praise the Lord, my soul to keep. You got to make sure. You got to make sure you know what you're doing. When you do it, you got to know that. Let me see what you say. Take a minute out to anger and the what if and pray. Stop cussing. But no, no, listen. Cap up. Hold on. My dog, Kappa, you can't wake up. No, he waking up. Kappa, you can't wake up these folks. Oh, Lord. Hey. Hey. Kappa. Leave it. Just stop waking up. Hey. Wait. Hey. Leave that cat alone, Kappa. Hey, wait a minute. Hush. Kappa. Leave that cat alone. Stop before you wake up these people. They gonna be complaining. Stop it. Leave that cat alone. Okay. Leave that cat alone. Please. Oh my gosh. You don't gotta put out people, neighborhood. Kappa. My dog gonna get us kicked out the neighborhood. And hell, he barking at cats. Hush! He gonna get us put out this neighborhood. Hush! You better hush. Camper. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. For real though. What do you do? What do you know what? Hold up. Now that's enough, Kevin. Enough is enough. Okay. The question is this. Listen, don't be so quick about the question. I said, what if you're not trying to, but what if? And you get like that. Y'all ain't playing to get, don't no woman have that control. A woman don't have that control to stop, go, pause, freeze. A woman don't have that decision. And y'all two always come at, but hello, y'all two come at the same time. But I'm saying, okay, listen, I'm saying a woman not playing on, a woman just like y'all men. Oh gosh. No, you're not, You said that happened to you. I'm still trying my best. No, see, I'm serious. It be men be thinking that a woman control that. We can't control that. We can't control not letting that happen unless we talked about this before, and you know about what I take and stuff not to have kids. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear what I'm saying? A man think that a woman has control over what goes on. They ain't thinking about no birth control and all that stuff. They ain't thinking about protection. They're not. What we do, but y'all don't be want to use it. Because ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing to go happy. That's what y'all say. Ain't nothing to go happy, baby. It's gonna be all right. That's what y'all say. I went to reading, but I let the cup fall and try to be what I can. Oh, that's good. See, whoever lucked up like that, but you got a good one. Whoever lucked up and got you got a good one. But everybody ain't good like you. Everybody out there ain't good like you. You're a good one. They got blessed. They got blessed with you. They got whoever, oh my God, you're a good one. You know, it done been situations where a lot of women done been taken out because they kept the baby. But you're a good one. You are a good one. You are a blessed one. You good. You good, honey. Cause it's they just think that a woman got control over that. Oh, she wanted that baby. They wasn't thinking about that. They wasn't thinking about that at first. That's right. But you did right. You did right. But you know what? Unfortunately, she got a good one. Everybody ain't good like that. You turn out to be a good man. Most men be like, you know, I can't have no children right now. You know, I can't have no children right now. You know, you shouldn't have did that. She ain't did nothing. She did what you did. Y'all wasn't thinking. But it's so fortunate you end up being a good man like that. And a lot of them out there knowing they further, know what can happen. Know if that happened. And then they get mad at the woman because the woman don't want it. Because the woman want it or the woman don't want it. And that's the sad part about it. These days, it's like, I don't want that baby. Why you get pregnant? Ain't nobody laid up there trying to have no baby. They always putting that pressure on the woman. Well, a woman have to think. The woman, see, one thing about a woman don't realize that she got control over things. She got the power of control and she don't understand it. She is the controller. But y'all ain't thinking at the time. Y'all not thinking at the time. And you know what? You just touched my heart though, what you said, because every man ain't like that, like that. Everybody ain't like that. Everybody not like that. You put a shock on my face. Because every man not like that. Don't tell her how many Cheryl got rid of for him and it keep happening. This time she said, no, I'm gonna have it. And he blames the lady. There are a lot of men out there blame women. You know what to do. You old enough, you know what to, he ain't got nothing to do with no age. When a situation like that come, it ain't got nothing to do with no age. A lot of women think older women think they can't get pregnant, and they can. So I think that if you're that type of person, and you know your situation, you need to do something to protect your situation. You need to do something to protect your situation. Because you know what can and what cannot happen. Regardless if I don't want the situation to be this way, I got to use protection and do what I need to do. Because you ain't going to find too many good men like a man who will take care of his. And the men be mad. Oh, they ain't none of my baby. They ain't none of my baby. I can't make no children. I can't have, what are you talking about? What you mean by you can't make no children? Because you made this one. But it's sad that before you lay me down to sleep, pray the Lord my soul to keep. And it's all over when you get up. It's all over when you get up. When you get up, it's over. Now you don't want me. Now you don't want me. I call you about next week. Nah, that been a week ago. It ain't mine. Yes, it is. Today, this is. There's some good men out there, y'all. And there's some worse men out there. Cause them men right here don't shop me. Cause sometimes the reason why I say that is because I wish I had known my half brother way when he was 2 and 3. I wish I knew my half brother then. I wish I had known my half brother way back then. And then you find out later, you got a little brother. You got a brother. How old is my brother? 13. I got a 13-year-old brother, and I'm 15. I'm 16. I'm 18. I got a 13-year-old brother. When you have time to do that? You know, it's like almost like so do it's the truth. Hey, yeah, you know what? That's the truth. The ones who, oh Lord, mercy. Boy, I'm telling you. I sat there and watched this lady. This judge told this girl she done brought 8 kids through that court. Through the courthouse. Y'all know she ain't got 2 of her kids, and now they got 1 of them. That ain't good. That's not good. That's not good. See, it's like this. If you know your situation, be honest. If you know your situation, you need to protect your situation. If you know your situation, you got to. Here she go, y'all. She'll start her little coming up here and turn around and go back down the street. But yeah, you have to, if I'm in a situation and I know this man is married, I want to protect that situation. Cause I'm already don't supposed to be there. But I'm gonna protect that situation. I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna do what I need to do to protect as a woman to protect that situation. But I shouldn't be blamed for that situation. A lot of women are blamed for situations they don't have no control of. They didn't know it. They didn't know. But now, now that the situation is done and it don't happen and y'all shocked about it, what do you do? What I'm gonna do to protect that situation? Sure do. Sure do. It take two. It take two. And you right. It ain't nothing wrong with what you said. Everything you don't say is all right. Now I'm married and he married. And the situation happens. What the heck is I gonna do? Not me, I'm just using me as the person. He married, I'm married. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Should I blame him? Should I just keep on playing the part and don't let him know? Should I just let him know I'm like that and make him think that it's his baby? How do you do that? Because people do it. This is something to think about. He married, I'm married, and we in this situation. What we gonna do about this situation? It's here now. How is it? Well, I mean, I'm saying, what should I do? I should have thought about that way before. I should have thought about it way before. It was all good then. It was all good. But now it's a problem. What I'm gonna do, Lanita, what you gonna do, girl? Oh, God, I had to sit down and talk to Jesus. I'm going to tell you something, women. There's some good men out there. And it's some men out there that is not going to accept this. Because y'all know we sat there and watched that man take that little girl out of him. Because she got like that. And he was married. So, he didn't want the girl, wanted to keep the baby. And they both know that he's married. He know he married. She know he married. But she not married. But she want to keep the baby. Come on, in Chicago. Now she wants to keep the baby. He don't want her to keep it. She married. He married. She ain't married. He don't want her to have the baby. what we do, how that situation right now, how to handle that situation. What I'm gonna do, but I wanted to have my baby. I'm just using me as an example. I want to have my baby, but he don't want me to have it. So is it wrong since he don't want me to have it? But what I'm saying, it sure will want. But that okay, but I'm talking about this part. I'm talking about the hardest part. She don't want the baby. He don't want the baby. But she do. But he don't want his wife to know that she pregnant. But he want her to get rid of the baby. She don't want to. So what we gonna do about that? What we gonna do about that situation? What is the best thing for me to do in that situation? That's where the situation come in. The problem come in that I'm pregnant and the man married. And I know he married. I didn't plan this. So what should I do with the baby? What should I do? But he don't want her to have it. Now what? Now what? That's women. Women, we got the power. We got the power. So we have to understand that we control this. So I shouldn't even got like that. First of all, it's not that. See, it's not that the man blaming me, but I do have control over certain things. I got control of certain things. Cause it's gonna be either or. He gonna respect me because he a respectful man. It's gonna be either or. Either you gonna or this is some very important to think about for anybody like the candle. This is something to think about before anybody light a candle. Because see, that candle can get lit and you can't blow it out. You don't wait until late to blow it out. You ain't got no control. So women, I tell a woman this, and young women need to listen. Protect yourself. Y'all got to. Y'all got to. Y'all got to. Y'all got to. Now how many times I don't seen videos and the girl, like you go back to what you said, real. You go back to what you said, real. You go back to what you said, Lanita. Let me ask you this. Assuming a woman ain't no liar, why does it then I have to be automatic the man fault? Now you said, assuming the woman ain't no liar, why does it then I have to be automatic the man fault? Now I don't get that. You said, let me ask you, you did. Assuming the woman ain't no liar, okay. The woman ain't no lion. Why does it then have to be automatic? The man fault. It's not no automatic nobody fault. It's no automatic nobody fault. It's not. It's no automatic fault. It's no fault. It's not no man fault. It's not. It's no fault here. It's a situation. It's a irresponsible situation. It's a situation happened that neither one of y'all thought at that time. It ain't your fault. It ain't no. It's no automatic nobody fault. It's no. It's more like I thought we were gonna do that. I thought we were gonna do that to prevent. But then we got so deep into it, we forgot not to. You see what I mean? We're gonna keep it decent like that. Now I thought it was gonna be like that. But we ain't do it like that. So now we in a situation. It's not even your fault. And it's no my fault. It's nobody's fault. It's a situation that we need to take care of. I can't have this man, baby, and he pregnant. I mean, say he got a wife. So what I'm going to do with it? What I'm going to do with it? The man married. That's a hard pill to swallow. That's why I would say that women need control. We need to take over we can't be irresponsible and not take control over the situation. Because sometimes a man mind just a man mind. But we the one got to do this time. We the one got to do this time, these months. We do. Like, say like one time, I wasn't even trying to have another kid because I already had the little boy. And the guy I was dating, I ended up getting pregnant by him. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I knew my body. But the thing was, I thought everything was cleared. Tied up there, cleared and everything. Then I said, I cried. It was more like, I can't go through this no more. I can't have no, God, I can't have no more girls. Because I was doing girls. Had a little boy. Then I was 5 months too, didn't even know it. Then I found out, I said, yeah, I don't know more children right now. But when I found out I was 5 months, I said, if it's a boy, I'm going to keep it. So happened, it was a boy. I didn't want no more girls. I already have a house full of girls. But the thing is, we got to take control, women. We're going to have to take control of this situation. It's not our fault. It's not the man's fault either. It's not your fault. But we're going to have to handle that situation. We're going to have to get in the driver's seat when it comes down to that situation. Because we the one got to drive them 9 miles Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking over the mulberry bush. We the one got to drive that 9 miles to get where we got to go. So we can't blame the man. We can't blame ourselves. We just got to do what we got to do. Because we in the driver's seat. Because it just, a man shouldn't say, oh, you did that on purpose. Wait on this car to move, y'all. Oh, she trying to have my conversation. I just don't like when a man said, yo, it's your fault. You know what'll happen if we did that. You know I was married. You know I just, come on, man. Now we fussing. We just had a beautiful night. Now we arguing. We don't have a lovely night. Now it's just terrible now. It was all good when Keith Sweat was on. It was all good with Keith. Now Bobby Brown on, man. Now we fussing. Now Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston on. We fussing. Oh, I ain't see that. Hold on, Chicago. I ain't see yours. Hold on, I ain't see yours. For some reason, us women think a baby would make things better. I couldn't see myself having a baby for a man who isn't as I can't either. Chicago. I can't either. We do think like that. Sure do at first because we don't know how to think well. But see, that's why I said, serious, that's why I said what I said. Because men don't think like that. See, it both of y'all right now. Both of y'all right. They were both of y'all right. I can't either. And another thing, I got a baby by him. That'll make me keep him. A baby ain't gonna change things. It's not gonna change it if he didn't want it to change. Your baby ain't gonna change, you just got a baby. You got a baby like she got babies. But to prevent this situation from happening, because sometimes we as women, we don't be thinking either. When Keith Sweat come on, we don't be thinking. We don't think. But you gotta think. You have to think. Sure it is. Sure it is. Yeah. A long 9 miles. 9 miles is a long time. So, what if because I'm gonna tell you, if somebody come in later and tell you that you got a brother you need to meet. I like how you and y'all keep the conversation decent like this. We grown, we ain't got to put out the words. We ain't got, it's good. Talk just like this. We ain't got to spell the words out. We ain't got to say pregnant or nothing like that. We already know. Peace stand for that. We already know that. We just talking grown people talk. But I understand what he's saying. But it ain't nobody's fault. It's just we got to go back doing what we used to. Now it's some guys, they still doing what they supposed to do. They still go get their raincoats. Y'all, let's keep our words like this, cause we grown. They still go get the raincoats. Yeah, they do. And then you be like, oh man, don't put that raincoat on. And then the men are trying to protect themselves. And somebody don't try to get a woman the opportunity, and the woman pass him one, it already got holes in him. Let me see what you said, Chicago. You husband. You us women hold so much power and allow men to write our story. Don't take your power and use that lady. But they did use that lady with their power. A man ain't got the power. A man don't have the power that we see. You know what, Shakara? One thing we as women got to understand, that we got a different power than a man has. We got the major power. We got the control button. Y'all don't understand. We got it. We don't want to use it. When I see a man getting on a woman, when I see a man getting on a grown woman, like he got the most sense in a relationship, I like, he got to tell you that. Why you letting that man tell you that? You supposed to know that. We can't lose our power. Yeah, I don't know about all that. But I'm saying is, we as women, we got the major power. And a man know, y'all, we do. We don't know how much power we got over him. See, when I'm around a man, I let the man have the man power. I do that because I know what a man's supposed to have. I know a man's supposed to have that power. But over here on my end right here, I know what I supposed to do to maintain control of our power, which I already had of him. But I know I'm wrong if I go out there, he married, I'm not married, and I get pregnant. He shouldn't even be messing with me no way, because I'm irresponsible. He shouldn't even be messing with nobody like that, because he ain't even supposed to be fooling around. That's why she got pregnant. But if he married and I'm married and I still get P and I still get, P, the letter P, That's my fault. That part of me. But I shouldn't blame myself. I can blame myself if I didn't hand him something. If I didn't hand him a raincoat to put on, that's my fault. Cause I'm supposed to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. It done been, when I was young, it been plenty of time. Oh, well. When I was young, it was plenty of time. When I said, whoa, 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 hold up. Y'all done seen, y'all remember the Road Runners? The Road Runners. Y'all remember the cartoon called The Road Runner? I used to say, whoa, hold up, and run, honey. No. Everyone is different. But for the most part, men are simple. It seems a lot of situations, the woman make us complicated. So often a woman tends to be her own worst enemy. Okay, hold up now, hold up. You think that's true. But for the most, men are simple. It seems a lot of situation. It seems a lot of situation. The woman makes us complicated. Why you say the woman make y'all complicated? Why do a woman make you complicated? So often, a woman tends to be her own worst enemy. Why you say that? Why you say that? There's some key words you using. You said complicated and it worst enemy. Why you say that? Real? How a woman make y'all complicated? Oh, when they tell y'all you don't understand. So that's what make it complicated when they don't make, when they tell you we don't understand. What about what's their worst enemies? How we become our worst enemies? How do we become our worst enemies? I'm trying to put these two together. They tell us we don't understand. Okay, that's the complicated. Our own worst enemy. How are we our own worst enemy? That's very interesting. I want to know. How are we our own worst enemy? They push guys away for emotional connection because we don't understand. Okay, okay. Sound like to me, y'all got a communication problem. It's a communication problem. And y'all understand. You don't want to understand. Y'all understand. Y'all understand. Y'all just don't. You just you understand, but you just ain't being considerate. You're not being considerate about understanding a situation. You've been inconsiderate about understanding. You know, because you're a man. You're not a boy. You're not a child. You know. But when you inconsiderate about a situation, you don't want the power to understand. You don't want to understand. You don't care at the moment. You don't care at the moment. That's the way I see it. But it turns me off. They push guys away. I think. So, when you said, make me understand simple, the word is very simple. When you said most men are very simple, make me understand that. Because I'm a woman, I don't understand what you mean. Explain to me what you mean by simple, very simple, and predictable. Explain that to me, because you're a man. Explain that to me. Because see, if my dad was still living, if my dad was still living, I would have to go ask my dad. I would have to say, Dad, what he mean by he's simple and predictable? And my dad would have to tell me, or my son would have to tell me. See, women don't understand this. I don't understand. So the woman got to ask you, like, we at certain ways will have easy desire or wants. Okay, that's very good. I'm glad you're breaking this down for me. Thank you. I appreciate you breaking that down for me. What you mean by very simple and predictable? You said like we act certain ways but have easy desire or wants. We have easy, you keep making it simple for yourself. Like sports days, football days and whatnot. But I'm a football person. I'm a sports person. See, a woman like me would understand you because I have the guys that I date. The guys, if date me, they have to love sports. That's why I can't find nobody like I had at first that liked the sports. Well, I wouldn't date guys that didn't like sports. So when I meet a guy, he say he don't like sports. It shocked me. I was like, dog, you don't like sports? I like, but we ain't gonna work. We're not gonna work together. And that's bad that I picked that over my sports, something simple. Now you see how you just met a woman, the opposite of the woman that you've been meeting. Now I'm that woman of that kind that loves sports. I love sports. Football come on, basketball, baseball, NASCAR, especially when they driving around in a circle. I just sit there and I be looking. But I mean, I'm just into sports, tennis. I'm just used to sports. I can understand what you're talking about. but somebody else that's not into that. That's why I try to get, I can understand. I be telling folks, I think like sometimes I think I be thinking like, oh man, I don't want to think like y'all. But I don't ask I don't got so much information from my dad, brothers, my boys, and other men's, young men's, and I put it all together, what y'all taught me, and then I play a role in it. So all men are not simple and predictable. All men are not like that. Because you met a woman that understands you. Every woman ain't gonna do that. See, I think that's where we make our mistakes at. We got to sacrifice some things in the relationship in order to make it a good relationship. We need to do something. We need to do something. Because I understand you. And I feel bad. And I think I'm doing something wrong when guys, like, I heard a guy, I ain't gonna call the name. He said, oh, I don't watch sports. And I was like, wow, he don't watch sports? And that kind of like, oh my God, that took something out of me. And I can't let me, just because I like sports, I can't stop, keep letting these men go that don't like sports. I gotta stop doing it. Because I may be losing out on something. So my simple and my predictable thoughts has to change. Unless I'm gonna be by myself. I'm gonna be by myself. Ain't that right, Count? You want me to get a boyfriend? Do you want me to get a boyfriend? Like sports day, I know football and days. Listen now. Yeah, but I understand exactly what you're talking about. I understand exactly what you're talking about. But me, I love sports. I love me some sports. And I shock men when I say that. But then when I meet somebody that is not into sports, that's wrong for me to be simple. Be so simple and predictable like that. Most men don't want to think of that change. There you go. The word is change. I'm very big into sports. But don't say what you're not and you just said you was. You just said you was. You don't know whether you are or not. Can't play with me. See? But you just said you like sports. See, a lot of men like to play games. That's why I said a woman have to take control of a situation. She had to be the bigger person. I love sports. I'm sorry. Most of the guys that talk to me play sports. They watch sports. Ooh, But we had it in changing the weather. It's a lot of men do want to change. It's a lot of men, it's a lot of women get tired of changing. Get tired of changing. Changing for men, changing. And then they don't, and women not arguing. They not arguing no more with these men. They not. They just leaving. Most women. Okay. I don't think that most women want y'all to change. In order for you to be in a relationship, if you want that person and y'all standards is like y'all want it and you see some good in it, you have to make a change. You have to make change. Change is sometimes good for the best. But if you making change for somebody who ain't worth you changing, don't you change. See, somebody try to change me, but this dude tried to, and he want me to get rid of all of my friends to be with him. I told my best friends, you want me to stop being around y'all. He talk about y'all like I don't know what. I said, well, we gonna play this role. We gonna act like we ain't talking, but y'all know he ain't got rid of y'all. And I said, why you want me to get rid of my friends? Cause my friends know his friends. See, that's why he want me to get rid of them. Cause whatever he gonna do, my friend be around his friends. Yeah. My friend be around his friend. My friend see what he doing. See, he ain't slicker than me. I don't go chasing no man. And I don't go looking in their phone. And I don't even want to know what they doing. I don't have to do all that. Cause what goes on in the dark, coming to the light. And I don't want to hear it. Yep, what goes on in the dark, come to the light. Okay. You're right. What they say, like, give and take. The communication that people are so scared to, they are scared to communicate because they don't want to hear the opposite of what they want instead of meet in the middle. It's like this. It's like this. You know, I'm not going to say people. Y'all took loyalty out the game. Y'all took loyalty out. Loyalty is rules and truth. Now that y'all don't took loyalty away, all the rules done been bent. But you don't never, loyalty has to be there. Loyalty is the communication part. Loyalty supposed to play a big role in your life. They don't took loyalty out of the game. Y'all got to keep loyalty in there. Y'all got people who loyalty to you. If you're in a relationship and that woman is loyalty to you, or that man is loyalty to you, Y'all better hold on to what you got. Cause what they got out here ain't worth leaving what you got. It ain't nothing out here. I'm out here. It ain't nothing out here. Ain't nothing out here. Ain't nothing out here for y'all. I tell anybody, don't leave your good woman. Don't leave your good man. Like they was talking about Remy and Papoose. They don't know. See, everybody in Remy and Papoose business. Everybody in Remy and Papoose business. That's the rapper. Oh, I told y'all they were cheating. It ain't, you know what? I can be around a bunch of men and I ain't touching none of them. But I can make you think I don't touch them. I can make you think I don't touch one of them. You're going to think that I don't touch one of them. Because you know my style. But I ain't even touch them. They need to leave them two couples alone. People be so mad because they all in somebody else's business. People need to mind their own business when it come down to their relationship. Papoose, whatever his name is. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, Papoose. That's a good looking boy she around. Good looking young boy. But when I seen them too, I didn't feel the energy that everybody else felt. I didn't feel their energy like they been around each other. He just a good looking young boy. People so worried about other people. Yeah. Instead of getting their own life straight. That's what I just said. The side that, like you said, has become a proverbial, yeah. I mean, why are they saying, I said, that woman can be around that man without being active with him. That's a good looking young boy. And they out there putting it out there that she doing this, she doing it. She a good looking woman. If your woman tell you what she's not doing, you need to trust her. If you didn't see it, it's not the truth. You didn't see it, it ain't the truth. I used to tell people, don't come telling me nothing. Don't come tell me about nobody. Don't tell me about what he doing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what you got. I don't want to hear what he doing. If I want to know what he doing, I'll go out there and try to fish. But I'm not interested. Y'all need to keep people out your business. People can, they lying on that girl. That man ain't, y'all think Papoose going somewhere? Papoose ain't thinking about now another woman, and she ain't thinking about now another man. She just in her own little world. She just into herself. And the guy I seen the guy, him and Papoose friends. That's his best friend. You think he about to let somebody else say Remy Ma? I don't care what y'all say. Oh, Remy Ma this. Remy. Remy did, Remy that. Y'all don't know what that man doing. It's sad. I don't think she should. And then if she is cheating, that they business. What they got to do with anybody? Why they dogging her out? And y'all actually think, see, he don't accuse her before, and she wasn't even doing nothing. Remy just, she reminds me of me a little bit. She just in her own little world. I done been accused of being with guys and I ain't been with nobody. I done been accused of being with a guy that I don't even know the man's name. I was like, I don't even know the man's name. You gonna accuse me of everybody? There are a lot of women get accused and they ain't even doing that. They ain't even doing that. I'm silly. I just laugh. I laugh a lot because what you saying is funny. When they ask me, I be like, you funny. See, there you go laughing again. There you go laughing. You think everything funny. I say, I'm tripping off you. I'm tripping off of you. Because you think I'm doing something I ain't doing it. You must be the one doing something. I ain't doing that. Oh, man. But I enjoy this conversation with y'all. I like grown folks' conversation because what if? What if? See, if you know your mate, if you know your mate, like you say you know your mate, that you ain't got nothing to worry about. I don't heard me and my ex heard somebody say they saw me. And we laughed. We looked at each other laugh. You ain't see me. I was at home. Yeah, the person said they saw me. I said, you ain't seen me. Oh, baby, you ain't seen me. I said, baby, you better tell them where I was. There's so many folks swear me down. They don't see me before, y'all. They don't swear me down. They don't see me before. Shoot. I said, if it wasn't nowhere to sleep, you ain't see me. Nah, baby, you ain't seen me. You saw somebody else. Then when I see the girl, I was like, damn, I be like, dang, she do look like me. I said, but that ain't me, though. But what goes in the dark come to the light. Whatever you do in the dark, it's gonna come to the light. If you tell your wife you at work and you supposed to be at work and you're not, it's gonna come to the light. Y'all seen Poltergeist? They said, in the light, Caroline. In look in the light, Caroline. In the light, Caroline. Carolina just be running around, still ain't looking in the light. Y'all seen Portuguese. Look in the light, Carolina. That little Mitchie. That little Mitchie be saying, look in the light, Carolina. Carolina said, look in the light, Carolina. Look in the light. Look in the light, Carolina. Okay. Chad. Yeah. Let me get out here, y'all. I enjoyed this conversation. Real deal. We'll see y'all. Possibility later on, okay? If I can talk. I enjoyed y'all. Y'all do a favor for me. I know what to do. I'm out, y'all, okay? Have a great day. Noon, night, whatever.